Okay, I'm Oliver, and I'm here to get you excited about TangaReef as an investment opportunity. TangaReef is a website where scuba divers make bookings with dive centers around the world. We get 20 to 30% commission of every booking made. TangaReef is similar to hotels.com, where you look up hotels, you compare prices, you read reviews, and then you just book, pay, and go. And this is not how it works with diving today, and that's just plain amazing because dive travel is a multi-billion euro business a year. For example, let's take dive bookings alone. There's over 10,000 dive centers in the world, and if we assume 5,000 of them are interesting for us, taking 20 customers a day each, that's about a boat full, paying 50 euros, and assume an average diving season of 200 days a year, that's a billion euro market. On top of that, people need to get to where they dive, flights, they need accommodation, and they need the scuba gear. And the Chinese, they're just now dipping their toes in the water. But dive centers are run by lifestyle entrepreneurs. These guys know next to nothing about using the internet. They outright suck at it. Their websites are Web 0.9, reservations literally go via email ping pong, and some of them will ask you to fax your credit card to them. Okay? So that's pretty bad. And dive centers, they know they have a problem, and they're willing to pay to get it solved. And we will solve it, and we will get paid for it. So that's a team of two. That's Robert, who's handling the technology and pressing next slide. And me, I focus on sales. Between the two of us, we have experience from large corporations and various startups, both in Finland and the US. We have been responsible for large-scale consumer websites, business development, partnerships. We are enthusiastic and we have great connections in the diving world. With TangaReef, we started by selling it first. After we signed up 15 dive centers, we thought, hey, what? People want this, they're paying for it, let's make it. So we started to develop code next. Then we worked on partnerships in addition to the dive centers, and we're collaborating, for example, with the Coral Reef Alliance to help us with the marketing. Next week, we're going to Washington to meet with National Geographic. Yesterday, I promised if we get into the final 20, we'll tell you a bit more how we'll efficiently scale to thousands of dive centers. So listen up. The guys doing the real work of dive centers, they work extremely hard and they make shitty money. 12 hours a day is just the standard. They work 30 days a month and maybe they get 600 euros for it. Since we're making commissions from day one, we can have them work for us. If they sign up dive centers, we can offer them 5% of that dive center's revenue in the first year. If they sign up a few dive centers, they will make more money with less work and they have more time to do what they really love, diving. I also hinted that we'll make higher commissions. I said right now we're making 20 to 30. We know, we have confirmed we can get up to 40 and even 50% commissions if we bring the right volume of divers. So getting to that volume is key to unlocking the full potential of that market. And you're asking like how we're gonna get there? And I think you know the answer. You vote us into the final 7 and we'll tell you then. Okay? What else? TangaReef is a great opportunity. I think that's pretty obvious. The market is big. The revenues are high, bordering on the obscene. And best thing is, there's not billions in 2020. There's revenue potential from day one. We have dive centers. We have partners lined up. We're going to launch it this month. And we're now looking for investors and advisors who can help us accelerate our venture. If you think that's you, then please come and talk to us. If you've seen us yesterday, you know we're the guys with that funny dolphin, so pretty easy to spot. And if there's one thing, just one thing, I want you to remember, from all 20 pitches today, it's TangaReef. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Questions?
Yes, I have a question about the partnerships. Is it something wrong with the mic?
I can hear you. I can hear you
It's
fine.
really okay. Still, how do you reach these lifestyle entrepreneurs? I mean, two of you, you speak about partnerships. Could you open that just a little bit?
Yeah, okay. So the question was about how do we open up the partnerships? How do you reach these lifestyle entrepreneurs? What we've done in the beginning, we've done cold calling, cold emailing. We've talked to people who are doing similar stuff in the hotel industry. They say for about 1,000 emails, they get one response. We have 50% hit rate. The question is, would you like to make more money? Do you want to grow your business? I mean, who says no to that? It's a no-brainer. The difficult thing is these guys are usually cash-strapped. They're lifestyle entrepreneurs. It's about fixing that compressor and stopping that wood from leaking. They can't pay you up front, but commission, that's what they're doing anyways. They pay people walking up and down the beach giving you flyers. Please come diving, please come diving, please come diving. They're super happy to do that with us. So, and we're going to scale it by paying those dive instructors, earning next to nothing. As I said, they sign up a few dive centers, 5% for each of what their boss will make during the first year. They'll be sitting on the beach in no time, drinking beer and doing diving, and that's what they really want to do. They don't want to be bothering 30 days a year taking packs of tourists in the water.
So it's a win-win-win-win. Thanks for that.